Okay, so hello everyone, how are you all? Once again, this is Viral Shah from Triple M और एक बार फिर से आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है ऑन दिस वंडरफुल एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट बिजनेस। एक ऐसा बिजनेस जहां पे हम लोग एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज को जहां पे एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट को लेकर और खास करके एक्सपोर्ट को लेकर कि अगले आने वाले कुछ सालों के अंदर इंडिया के लिए इतनी बढ़िया इतनी वंडरफुल अपॉर्चुनिटीज है जिसको सही मायने में अगर एक्सप्लोर करा जाए, सही मायने में उसको अंडरस्टैंड करा जाए, तो आप उसको अच्छी तरीके से एनकैश भी कर सकते हैं। नॉट ओनली फॉर योर बिजनेस, नॉट ओनली फॉर योर कंपनी और फॉर योर कॉर्पोरेट्स, बट फॉर द कंट्री एज वेल। हमारी कंट्री की इकोनॉमी को हम लोग एक नेक्स्ट लेवल पे डेफिनेटली लेके जा सकते हैं एंड इट इज गोइंग टू बी लाइक लाइक टू ब्रिंग दोज गोल्डन बर्थडेज बैक इन इंडिया, जिसके लिए हमारा देश जाना जाता था पूरी दुनिया के अंदर। और आज की तारीख में भी वी डू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ वर्ल्ड रिकग्नाइजेशन। पूरी दुनिया जानती है कि इंडिया के पास वो कैपेबिलिटीज है, वो कैपेसिटी है, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड, वी आर नॉट एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइजिंग एट व्हाट लेवल इट हैज टू बी। तो वो करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। तो आज एक बार फिर से हम लोग आपके सामने हाजिर हैं। राइट नाउ एज यू आर अवेयर, हम लोग इंडियन गवर्नमेंट हैज फॉर्म्ड नंबर ऑफ बॉडीज टू फोकस अ डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज and they have given the responsibility to increase the export of their industry belongs product। और उस एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन काउंसिल्स जो बॉडी गवर्नमेंट ने फॉर्म करी है उसके अंतर्गत बहुत सारी बॉडीज हैं, अराउंड 37 बॉडीज आर देयर हु आर हैविंग द अपेक्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि उनके इंडस्ट्री के प्रोडक्ट्स को वो लोग आइडेंटिफाई करें और उसको एक्सपोर्ट के अंदर आगे फोकस करें, उसका एक्सपोर्ट आगे बढ़ाए। सो दैट इज व्हाट इज अवर टारगेट आर देयर कि हम लोग अलग अलग एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन काउंसिल्स को आपके पास लेके आ रहे हैं और उनके जो प्रोसीजर्स हैं, उनके प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, हाउ दे आर एक्चुअली फैसिलिटेट्स द एक्सपोर्टर्स, हाउ दे आर हेल्पफुल टू एक्सपोर्टर्स, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लोर हियर। और एक बार फिर हम लोग आपके सामने यहाँ पे हाजिर है ESC इंडिया, जहां पे हम लोग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर राइट एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन काउंसिल, तो उसको लेकर हम लोग आज यहाँ पे हाजिर हैं और उनके डायरेक्टर मिस्टर गुरमीत सिंह हमारे पास अवेलेबल है आज। उनका बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वैल्यूएबल टाइम निकाल के वो लोग आए हैं बिकॉज द होल इंडियाज रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज ऑन हिम एंड वी आर वेरी मच थैंकफुल टू यू सर फॉर बीइंग हियर। कि अगर जो इंडिया के एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं, हमेशा इंडिया के एक्सपोर्टर है ना, जब भी एक्सपोर्टर्स के बारे में सोचते हैं दे आर ऑलवेज थिंकिंग कि कौन सी प्रोडक्ट का एक्सपोर्ट करूं। ये एक बड़ा यक्ष प्रश्न होता है, एक बड़ा क्वेश्चन मार्क उनके लिए होता है एंड दैट इज द बेस। जब वो किसी कोई बिजनेस शुरू करता है तो ये एक बेस होता है उनके लिए कि मैं कौन से प्रोडक्ट को लेकर आगे बढ़ूं। बट जहां तक बात हम लोग करें पिछले 25-30 सालों के अंदर, जब से इंटरनेट की दुनिया आगे बढ़ चुकी है, जब से कंप्यूटर्स दुनिया के अंदर आए हुए हैं, नाउ इट इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस इंडस्ट्री एज वेल। इसके अंदर क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, इसके अंदर एक्सपोर्टर्स कैसे कौन से प्रोडक्ट को लेकर एक्सपोर्ट करना शुरू कर सकते हैं एंड आईटी एंड आईटीज या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स या कंप्यूटर्स एप्लीकेशंस वेबसाइट, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स nowadays that people are exploring and they are getting the opportunities। और जब से कोरोना आया है तब से तो ऑलरेडी डिजिटलाइजेशन और ज्यादा बढ़ गया है, लोग इसके अंदर और ज्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज को ढूंढ रहे हैं राइट। एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी ऑल नो कि ये काफी सारी बड़ी इंडस्ट्री है। जितना ही गुड्स और सर्विसेज कंपेयर अगर हम लोग करें तो डेफिनेटली इसके अंदर भी बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज रही हैं। तो उसी सारी चीजों के बारे में आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। सो मैं सबसे पहले गुरमीत जी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सर जी कि थोड़ा आपका इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए एंड अकॉर्डिंगली व्हाट इज दिस बॉडी इज ऑल अबाउट, ESC इंडिया क्या है एंड व्हाट इज द रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिस बॉडी इज एक्चुअली हैविंग।
Thanks, Viral, for the opportunity today. My name is Gurmeet Singh, and I am the Executive Director of the Electronics and Computer Software Export Promotion Council, which is a body supported by the Government of India. As you already, briefed about the roles and responsibility of the council. As you rightly said, we have around very different organizations focusing on a different sectors and verticals which are exportable, export worthiness, and we are promoting, and especially we are helping our MSMEs in their global outreach efforts and promoting exports of their products and services from India. Let me very quickly brief you about the ESC, as we call it, Electronics and Computer Software Export Promotion Council. We are an industry-driven body, which has a close consultative status with the Government of India and the states. We focus mostly on the export of IT and electronics hardware. And just to give a perspective of what we do, when the ESC was set up in 1986, our computer software exports from the country was hardly in few millions. And now we proudly say that now it has clocked over US dollar 157 billion, so which is something you feel proud. And this is one sector which has given the recognition of our country globally. So we feel very proud in sharing that. And fully realizing the raw deal meted out to the electronics hardware over the years, we have been taking up with the government to create an ecosystem in the country for increasing production and exports of electronics and computer hardware. The country is making steady progress in both these directions. And another aspect of functioning in the extreme focus is that rational is that Raj corporations can operate on their own on their own in this export arena, but MSMEs need a little additional support and care, and ESC has been lending that critical support ever since our inceptions to this industry, particularly with main focus on the SMEs.
Wow, very nice, very nice. As we are all know that the industry from the inceptions to today, it has been grown amazingly, and it is a proud moment. We can say it is a proud figures what we have achieved in last few years. So that is really commendable. So now I just would like to know what is after this. I mean, from inceptions we have grown very nicely, but what is the current scenario due to the current situations or due to the digitalizations, and Indian government has promoted a lot of things in the digital India and number of projects they have started with. So looking towards the export or the from the exports perspective, what is the expectations and what is the current scenario right now we can say in this industry?
As you know that Indian IT sector has been resilient even during these challenging times of COVID-19. But we have to move in a value chain by creating a new paradigms in exports. So our export basket has to undergo a paradigm change to catch up with the global market trends. We have to focus more on and digital products, and for that, our software development should be focused on cutting edge technologies based on platforms like AI, IoTs, machine learning, fintech, cloud computing, cybersecurity, 3D, etc. So, in the hardware segment, India has reached a stage when we started exporting finished goods like mobile phone, etc. But there is an urgent need for India to get coupled with global supply chains so that we can export designs, components, devices, equipments, etc. And I'm sure India will soon emerge as an export hub for electronics hardware as well. So we will all set to create our success story of IT in the electronics hardware in the coming years.
वाह वेरी नाइस वेरी नाइस एंड जैसे हम लोग सब जानते हैं कि ये एक इतनी बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है और अगर पिछले 10 या 15 सालों के अंदर हम लोग देखें तो किसी को भी ऐसा लगता था कि मुझे मोबाइल लेना है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स लेना है लैपटॉप लेना है सो दिस काइंड ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स वर ओनली मतलब ऐसा था कि हाँ भैया कहाँ से आएगा तो चाइना से आएगा या वियतनाम से आएगा या फिर कोई और ताइवान से आएगा तो ये कुछ कंट्रीज के नाम लोगों के दिमाग के अंदर आते थे बट नाउ अडेज इंडिया इज वन ऑफ द कंट्री जहां पे हार्डवेयर की बात हो चाहे सॉफ्टवेयर की बात हो द पीपल आर लुकिंग टूवर्ड्स इंडिया टू गेट द प्रोडक्ट सो दैट इज रियली नाइस एक बहुत अच्छा करंट सिनेरियो भी हमारे लिए सेटअप हो चुका है सो नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सर आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क अबाउट what are the opportunities in upcoming years अगले 5 या 10 साल में हम लोग what is the projection of the body as well as of the Indian government what we are expecting to reach within next 5 to 10 years of time.
I would say that there are enormous opportunities, and IT and electronics is the most happening sector. As we see, it's not only driving our growth within the country, but it is showing directions to the world markets. And even during the pandemic times, we are helping and the other global markets, even the developing countries, to for their transformation to the digital platforms. And as you said rightly, there are mind-boggling opportunities for India for exports and for increasing domestic production in electronics and for catering to the domestic and export markets. And exports mostly depend on many factors. Yet I feel that our software exports has the potential to reach US dollar 600 billion by 2030. and electronics and computer software, computer hardware exports touching US dollar 150 billion by that time.
Wow, that's really nice, huge
Yeah.
figures, and we are expecting that. Looking towards the current situations, looking towards the world recognition, looking towards the realizations of the local MSMEs, and actually they are trying to get on that platform and they are trying to achieve those figures. So that is really, we hope so. We wish that we will achieve these figures in a real manner, and the projections what we have targeted, that will be a realization. So that is really nice. When the people are actually coming into this industry, what kind of the products they have to target? I mean, what are the products available for them, or they should have to focus?
In the IT sector, I think we should target mostly the requirement of the global aviation companies, automation software, and software meant for global supply chains, e-retail, e-governance, and healthcare, including that is needed for telemedicine, etc. And for the hardware sector, of course, we should focus on mobile phones. We are the become net exporters now. Largest exporter is the mobile phones and other devices. But my sense is that we should build on our strength in the component manufacturing, which is again, creating a huge, enormous opportunities for our MSME sectors. And there is a high potential of our MSMEs in the component manufacturing. Also, every segment of the economy is getting digitized. So, India is a major importer of chips from various countries, including China. And it is time now for India to create capacities for chip manufacturing, looking at the huge demand for semiconductors globally for segments like smart cities, electric vehicles, and precision.
Okay, that's really nice. Looking towards the software or the hardware, anybody, if you are related to this industry, अगर आप इस इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हो, अगर आप इसमें से कोई भी चीज अगर आप प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो, तो डेफिनेटली आपके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी इसके अंदर अवेलेबल है। और एज नॉर्मली हम लोग जब भी डेटा एनालाइज करते हैं, जब हम लोग ये देखते हैं कि टॉप 50 प्रोडक्ट्स डिमांडेड इन द वर्ल्ड एंड टॉप 50 प्रोडक्ट्स विच कैन बी सप्लाइड फ्रॉम इंडिया, ये जब हम लोग डेटा एनालाइज करते हैं, तो जैसे सर जी ने बताया कि ये जो चिप्स वगैरह होता है या जो मोबाइल फोन्स या सेमीकंडक्टर्स रिलेटेड जो काइंड ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट है, इसकी टॉप 50 प्रोडक्ट्स में कंसिडरेशन होती है। सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द अपॉर्चुनिटी विच इज अवेलेबल। और आजकल ऐसी कोई इंडस्ट्री नहीं है जिसके अंदर ऐसी चीजों की जरूरत ना हो। सो एवरीथिंग नाउ अडेज, चाहे वो एविएशन इंडस्ट्री हो, चाहे वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री हो, चाहे वो ई कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री हो, एवरीबडी आर रिलाई ऑन दिस काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर एंड हार्डवेयर। तो डेफिनेटली बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, जो भी लोग इसके साथ जुड़े हैं, दे हैव टू ट्राई इट। और लोकली तो आप कर रहे हो, बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहे हो। और जैसे हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी ने बताया था कि वी हैव टू बी वोकल फॉर अवर लोकल, तो आपके पास वो पोटेंशियलिटी है, वो आप कैपेबिलिटी है आपके पास, उसको थोड़ा फोकस करने की जरूरत है। बट व्हेन द पीपल आर एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि मुझे इंडिया से बाहर निकल कर किसी और कंट्री को टारगेट करना चाहिए, तो सर जी मुझे ये एमएसएमईज का एक बहुत बड़ा क्वेश्चन होता है दैट विच कंट्री, विच मार्केट दे शुड हैव टू टारगेट। कभी कभार ऐसा होता है दैट दे आर फीलिंग लाइक हम लोग एमएसएमई है, छोटी कंपनीज है, तो बड़ी बड़े डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज को हम लोग कैसे टारगेट करें, उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट को हम लोग फुलफिल कर पाएंगे, नहीं कर पाएंगे। और जब अंडर डेवलप्ड को टारगेट करते हैं, तो वहां पे ऐसी शायद अपॉर्चुनिटी होगी नहीं होगी। सो दे आर हैविंग दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन देयर mind. So which kind of markets they should have to target?
I feel in the IT segment, the US will continue to be the largest market, followed by Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to increasingly tap markets in Japan, South Korea, etc., and other emerging markets like Malaysia, Taiwan, Indonesia, Singapore, Middle East, East Europe, etc.
Okay.
And almost virgin markets like Africa, CIS, SARC, etc., should come for focused attention for our Indian export. Rightly said, our member exporters really don't know, how to market and how to target specific markets. So, just wanted to, off the question, I just wanted to share a very interesting, initiative that the ESE has just launched. It is being started on maybe at in the coming week only. But what we have done is that we realizing that MSMEs always face sort of a hardships and crunch while moving out to the markets outside. So ESC has taken an initiative under the PM's Champion Sector program, we have selected a group of 5 companies, non-competing companies, and we will be funding them almost 90% to taking them on board for the US market. And we are assisting them not only with their physical presence, opening up their office in US, but also we are going to provide them a senior marketing executive and a marketing assistant who will work for the group of these 5 companies, and helping them to establish their base in the very important market of United States for IT. This has been done for IT. So we have selected 10 companies, each in the 5 group for the East Coast, which is they are sitting in New York, and the other one on the West Coast in California. So we are helping them out. The first group is all set to launch their activities in the coming week, and this will be followed by 2 similar activities in UK also, in London and Manchester. So this program is Government of India initiative with through the ESC, and this will continue for another 2 years. And this is total duration is 3 years program. So under this program, we'll be ultimately helping 30 SMEs over the 3 years in the United States markets and 30 companies in the UK markets. So almost you can imagine, almost 90% of the funds are being, assisted by the Government of India to help these companies who have an export potential and to explore these markets and establish themselves in the US markets. So that is, I feel, a great initiative by the Government of India through the council. And I urge our industry members to make use of such initiatives. This is just one example I've shared with you. Other than that, we are doing a similar programs for the electronics hardware industry as well. We are going to assist them in their marketing efforts in United States and in Europe, in particularly in Germany. So that's a great initiative, and I must urge all the exporting communities or the industry members who want to enter into the export markets to make use of these beautiful programs and uh, explore the global markets.
अमेजिंगली गुरमीत जी, मतलब मैं इस इंडस्ट्री से नहीं हूं, बट जिस तरीके से आपने इस बेनिफिट को बताया, हाउ द बॉडी इज एक्चुअली फैसिलिटेटिंग एक्सपोर्टर्स, दैट इज अमेजिंग। मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं अभी स्टार्ट कर दूं फ्रॉम आईटीज और आईटीज, अगर मेरा कुछ मुझे सपोर्ट मिल जाए। सो इस लेवल से अगर गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट कर रही है, द एक्सपोर्टर्स आर रियली इन डिलेमा that how we are going to grow, how we are going to stepping into those kind of the markets which are actually having the opportunity। but अगर गवर्नमेंट इतना ज्यादा सपोर्ट कर रही है, नाउ अ डेज जब किसी को किसी और कंट्री के अंदर कंपनी बनानी होती है, हजारों ख्याल होते हैं, हजारों क्वेश्चंस उनके दिमाग में आते हैं, बट दिस इज द वे, राइट, कि गवर्नमेंट इतना ज्यादा सपोर्ट कर रही है और जिस तरीके से मार्केट के अंदर हम लोग लेके जा रहे हैं, एमएसएमई को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं अमेजिंगली। मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन यही था कि हाउ बॉडी इज एक्चुअली, हाउ द ईएससी इंडिया इज एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग एक्सपोर्टर्स। ऑलरेडी एक एग्जांपल आपने बता दिया, एंड दैट इज कमेंडेबल। आई सल्यूट दिस स्ट्रेटेजी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट के हम लोग किस तरीके से सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। बट इसके अलावा और अगर जिसको एंटर होना है, व्हाट शुड बी द एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया, जो आपने एक एग्जांपल बताया उसका, या बाकी के और भी जो भी बेनिफिट्स होते हैं उसको कैसे अवेल करना होता है, एंड व्हाट हाउ दिस बॉडी इज एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग exporters to get enter into this market or to enlarge their services to across the world?
Viral, we provide new exporters various services, a bouquet of services which they cannot avail from anywhere else.
Okay.
I will take an example. We provide cost competitive participation to our industry members in trade fairs, global trade fairs at a lesser cost by block booking and also helping them avail the market access funds from the government. So we operate and we execute various schemes of the Government of India, which provides a financial assistance to our industry members. Like, we call it a market access initiative, which is a very innovative scheme of the Department of Commerce, which helps exporters to participate and explore the global markets. And under the scheme, exporters get reimbursement on the total airfare cost. If they travel for a particular event, exhibition, the exhibition cost is subsidized by almost 50% on their participation. And over and above, even their expenses on a economy class airfare is provided by the government to encourage them to go and explore. Because initially it takes little time to explore, to understand the markets, and then you start actually exporting to these countries. So to offset that initial cost, the government is providing a great support to the ESC under the Market Access Initiative (MEI) scheme that we popularly known as. And other than then, there is another scheme by of the MSME Ministry, which is a market development assistance. Again, the similar kind of assistance is available to the MSME, but that is restricted to MSME exporters again, and companies get the support on their participation in global events, trade delegations, and even the airfare component is also included in that. Other than that, there is a number of, I think we need to have a separate session exclusively on that. There is a number of schemes which is being, given by the government of India specifically for the MSMEs and our industry members to create interest and encourage them to explore these markets and start exporting. Other example that I would like to share with you, most of our MSMEs are not able to, move outside India, explore the markets, meet out the, they are not sure, where to go and whom to meet. So
Hmm.
what the government through this ESC, we again started a very innovative program, which we called it IndiaSoft. We started a event almost 21 years back. Now we are entering into to the 22nd edition of IndiaSoft, which is a global exhibition and conference held in India. So we started, most of our MSMEs, they feel a little reluctant in, going outside, even in spite of the, assistance that is being available to them, 50% of the participation cost and even the airfare cost. Still, there are
Hmm.
some, other expenses involved which make them reluctant in moving out. So we started inviting foreign buyers to India through this IndiaSoft platform. So we ask them at just a fraction of the cost, which is again highly subsidized. We
Hmm.
ask them as just a merely 50,000 or 80,000 bucks. We provide exhibition space to these companies, MSMEs, and we invite buyers from almost 60, 65 countries at a one place and let them network with our member exporters. So it is a one way. We don't allow the foreign buyers who are coming exclusively. Their mandate is to come and network with our companies for their sourcing requirements. So we make them network with our companies, our MSMEs to share, present themselves, share their expertise, what they do, and understand their need, the buyer's need, and then that provide an excellent networking platform. And it has seriously resulted in growth of our exports to the particularly the emerging markets globally. So this is one perfect examples of how MSMEs can foray into the global markets by sitting in India. And we invite participants from all over the world, as I told you. And this year alone, we have done the show through the virtual medium, which was attended by over 5,000 global buyers and generating a large number of business inquiries. And you will be amazed that we just charge, just 20,000 rupees to for our MSMEs for getting a network to this large database of 5,000 global buyers from 60 plus countries. And so this is one. And maybe for the next year, we hope to have a physical show in coming Feb or March, or maybe in a hybrid mode if the things
Hmm.
allows.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we connected virtually with the ICT segments in the whole world, such as Japan, South Korea, US, Europe, Africa, and the list is long. And you'll be amazed and happy to know that during this pandemic, when long lockdowns was offered, ESC was quite active 24/7, and we created a using our WhatsApp groups. We assisted our members with the various directions which were coming from the government on the various extensions of the guidelines, and if somebody wants to open up their operations. We help them a lot, and even if somebody's export consignments is stuck up, we assisted them even during the lockdown. So long list, there's a bouquet of services that you can experience being a member, and we invite the industry to make use of ESC platform and come forward.
वाओ दैट्स अमेजिंग। सबसे पहले तो मेरा एक स्टॉल बुक कर दीजिए। एक 20,000
Sure.
रुपीज के अंदर 5,000 बायर्स, माय गॉड। मतलब ये आपको प्रोडक्ट देते हैं, ये आपको मार्केट बताते हैं, ये आपको उस मार्केट में आपकी प्रेजेंस बनाने के लिए 90% फंडिंग देते हैं, उस एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए एयर टिकट्स देते हैं एंड मच मोर। इवन द बायर्स, most of the people they are having this question in their mind कि मुझे buyers कहाँ से मिलेंगे, and in a single event by जब हम लोग local exhibition, sir ji, because I belongs to Surat and you are very much aware that Surat is known for textile and diamond. It is called a textile city and diamond city. We do have number of exhibitions which are at the local level, not at the international level. And some point of time we are in that specific exhibition where the people are not invited from the foreign country. In those exhibitions, they are charging around 50 to 60,000 rupees for just a 9 square meter of booth. And we don't even get the opportunity to have the foreign buyers. Here you are just asking for, it is just a, you can say the token of amount where the 20,000 rupees and you can get the 5,000 buyers. And this is just a one example. Like this, you are providing number of opportunities. This is really amazing. And I would like to request all the MSMEs, all the people who are belongs to this industry, please encash this opportunity. Please make the export at the another level. I think by looking towards the situation, by looking towards this facilitation which has been provided by this body, you can at least minimum you can make a 10 times of your business within just 1 year, which is going to be next 1 year. So this is possibilities are there, राइट, अपॉर्चुनिटीज आपके सामने है, जस्ट उसको एनकैश करने की, ग्रैब करने की जरूरत है. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर जी फॉर सच एन अमेजिंग जो आपने इंफॉर्मेशन दी है. एक और क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे कि व्हाट टाइप ऑफ गवर्नमेंट बेनिफिट्स, लाइक जब मर्चेंटाइज या ऐसे कुछ गुड्स वगैरह लोग सर्विस गुड्स को एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं, हार्डवेयर के बारे में तो समझ में आ जाता है, बट व्हेन आईटीज या सर्विसेज या ऐसे सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोडक्ट जब एक्सपोर्ट करने होते हैं, what kind of government benefits are available? जैसे आजकल हम लोग जानते हैं कि MEIS and SEIS था, plus road tape अभी available है. So what kind of government benefits and how they can avail this?
As I already covered, Viral, we help exporters to avail the export benefits under various schemes.
Okay.
Including market access benefits for participating in global shows, and we conduct various market outreach programs.
Okay.
We connect you with the various not only I think I missed sharing that ESC over the years has signed memorandum of understanding with over 50 counterpart organizations. So it's a huge network that our members enjoy being our member, and we have shared with our counterpart sister organizations in the leading countries in Brazil, in US, and all important markets. We have signed memorandum of understanding with leading chambers, industry, IT associations, electronics associations for a mutual trade cooperation. So, by being our industry members, they can avail, being connected to all these MOU organizations. And other than that, as you know, we do a block booking in these global exhibitions. So
Okay.
you get a preferential, booth allocation at a premium location, which going individually is not, possible. And by blocking the pavilions for the international fairs and shows, we bring down the per head participation cost of our industry members. And for the India Soft and electronic shows, we by availing various government schemes, as I mentioned, market access initiative, market development assistance funds, and other capacity development programs funds are available in various schemes of the Ministry of Commerce and Ministry of MSME. And we assist our member companies to get used to and access to these funds through the council.
Wow, very nice. Okay, Gurmeet ji, because how you have been associated with this ESC and from belongs to same industry, so you have must have seen a number of success stories in front of you who were not like exporters, and initially when they have started with a very small amount of investment, or initially they have started was a very small company, and nowadays they are exporting a lot. So just would like to request you to share any single of your experience or any success story that you would like to share to just inspire our MSMEs and new exporters who would like to just thinking right now, they are thinking that they would like to get enter into this industry. और क्या एडवाइस आप उनको करना चाहेंगे? एक सक्सेस स्टोरी शेयर कर सकते हैं, एंड लेटर ऑन यू कैन जस्ट शेयर योर एडवाइस एज वेल.
My estimate is that over the last 21 years or so, we have brought together thousands of foreign buyers and sellers under the banner of IndiaSoft, which has immensely helped our member exporters in their global outreach. So if you want me to know a specific name, I would like to be excused because there are so many success stories. So if I name a particular member, I think the others will mind it, sharing.
Exactly.
We have quite a number of success stories. I know, maybe off the camera, I can share with you the few names. The companies who started with share, as a partnership or a proprietorship companies, and now they have converted into a public limited companies. So
Wow.
we are, that much of satisfaction and pleasure we have, and when we look back and we look at today, so feel proud on the success and the outreach and the handholding that we have provided to our member exporters. And though we do not keep track of their future business plans, since no company is willing to share such information, my gut feeling is that we have generated business worth over US dollar 500 million on a very conservative scale. I'm talking about the IndiaSoft event that we do. The electronic show, we also do a AIoT show, which we started last year only, realizing the opportunities in the IoT domain. Although it has just completed a few editions, we have generated a large number of potential buyers and sellers, and providing a excellent opportunity for our MSMEs to network with their peers, foreign buyers, at just a very fraction of a cost. So that's all for
Mhm.
this.
Okay, okay. So there are thousands and thousands of success stories. And गुरमीत जी मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहूँगा because I'm also one of the faculty here and मैं बहुत सारे लोगों को और around across India में बहुत सारी cities में घूमता हूँ and I'm just also giving the training to the people कि एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट कैसे करा जाता है एंड व्हेन एक स्टूडेंट एक पार्टिसिपेंट जब अपनी पहली सक्सेस स्टोरी को शेयर करता है कि सर मैंने एक्सपोर्ट कर दिया उस मोमेंट पे उसको तो खुशी मिलती है लेकिन हम लोगों को जो खुशी मिलती है दैट इज
Absolutely.
वो
Absolutely. I agree with you.
आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है
Yeah,
एंड दैट्स
very true.
व्हाई एज यू हैव सेड कि जब ईएससी ऐसे एमएसएमईज को उसका हैंड होल्ड करती है एंड उसको अक्रॉस द ग्लोब लेके जाती है और एक छोटी सी प्रोप्राइटरशिप कंपनी एक पब्लिक लिमिटेड कंपनी में जब कन्वर्ट हो जाती है वो प्लेजर कहीं से नहीं आता है वो करोड़ों रुपए देने से भी नहीं मिलता है सो
Very true.
दैट इज रियली अमेजिंग दैट एंड आई रियली थैंकफुल टू यू कि इतनी अच्छी तरीके से आप सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं इतनी अच्छी तरीके से एक्सपोर्टर्स को हैंड होल्ड करके मतलब ये तो जैसे सर जी ने आगे भी एक क्वेश्चन के अंदर बताया कि अगर आप नहीं बाहर जा पा रहे हैं तो बायर्स को घर पे इनवाइट करके बुला रहे हैं काइंड ऑफ कि घर बैठे गंगा आ रही है जस्ट आपको उसके अंदर डुबकी लगानी है एंड यू कैन गेट द बेनिफिट तो इतनी अच्छी तरीके से इट्स काइंड ऑफ कि जैसे सर ने बताया कि it's the bouquet of benefits or is the bouquet of services what they are providing but I can say is the whole garden of the services is the whole garden where they are going to give you that kind of facilitation that kind of services कि आपको एक्सपोर्ट करने से कोई नहीं रोक सकता जैसे हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि देयर इज अ विल देयर इज अ वे तो आपको एक बार जस्ट ऐसा विश करना है कि नहीं मुझे एक्सपोर्ट करना है एंड नोबडी इज गोइंग टू स्टॉप यू इवन आप जस्ट ईएससी के साथ जुड़ जाइए बाकी का काम वो आपको वहां पे आगे लेके जाएंगे तो आज के बाद अगर आप कंप्यूटर से जुड़े हो आप इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से जुड़े हो आप सॉफ्टवेयर इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हो यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट दिस जस्ट इनके साथ जुड़िए एंड यू विल बी हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ बेनिफिट्स एक लास्ट सर जी यहाँ पे कुछ एडवाइस आप इनको देना चाहेंगे जो भी हमारे एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं जो सोच रहे हैं या इस इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हुए लोग हैं उनके पास ये वीडियो जाने वाला है डेफिनेटली सो दे विल एक्सप्लोर हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू हैव दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी जो भी आप अपनी तरफ से कुछ एडवाइस इनको करना चाहें
I would like to suggest them to avail the benefits. And I understand, because working with particularly for the MSME sectors, we know their pain points. So it is not a overnight that you can start exporting. But I would suggest, we guide them. Some of our members, we get them, I don't know anything about exports. What should I do? So I said, come along.
Okay.
Come along and one or two exhibitions, and you will learn from your peers in the industry, how they are presenting themselves. And at points, we don't know even how to talk to our buyer. What rates internationally we should be quoting. So by coming along and participating and getting exposure to these international markets and under these international exhibitions, our MSMEs, they learn from other peers, what rate is prevailing in those particular markets. So maybe, in the initial stages, somebody start quoting the price which they are prevailing in India, but there's a different pricing in particularly in the US market. And you
Hmm.
have what all you should take into consideration while calculating and arriving at a cost for your buyer. You have to keep something in mind. How have to you create your brochure? How you need to market yourself, how you need to create your publicity or a marketing, brochures or your cards, how you present yourselves, how you attend. These are the so many learning curves that you
Hmm.
get by being initially through these 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So
Right.
once you start understanding the ups and downs and of these foreign markets, you automatically your onboarding is on. So we suggest, and I think the other benefits that the MSMEs or the industry must avail is the government support. There are numerous schemes of the government of India to encourage, which encourages and which support your initiatives to enter into the export markets. So come to us. We will take you along. We will guide you. In these all the funds and assistance which is available for you. And I will also add here that ESC is a single window for them to get access to all such benefits, including the vital information and data coming from the government from time to time. So at ESC, we disseminate them on a real-time basis through our WhatsApp groups or special email groups. Both electronics and software are very promising industries. And today we have over 6,000 software units in India. Government is giving special focus on manufacturing now. As I said, we are very keen to repeat our success story of IT into the electronics manufacturing. And we are trying to create a very conducive environment for the manufacturing sector. And as we all know, government has rolled out several PLI schemes, which is a production linked incentive schemes to make manufacturing attractive. And
Hmm.
it is, although for the large sectors, large productions, but we are advocating to extend this to the MSME sector also, to create an ecosystem within the country for electronics production and exports. So another scheme, namely scheme for promotion of manufacturing of electronic component and semiconductors, specs as it is popularly known, which
Hmm.
covers electronic components, semiconductors, and display fabrication units, ATMP units, which is assembly, testing, marking, and packaging, specialized sub-assemblies, and capital goods for manufacturing of aforesaid goods, all of which involve high value added manufacturing. I would suggest to avail all benefits being offered by government of India under different schemes, and to make you yourself competitive in the exports efforts. And I would also like to add that ESE is providing various handholding schemes individually. And whenever you feel, we have a different officers looking at the different markets. And we also assist our newcomers to connect you with the industry members who are already exporting. And thanks to the lobby that, members are very willing to provide, mentoring to the newcomers, take them on the board. And whenever they feel any issues, with the policy of a particular market. So this is the WhatsApp group or the email groups that we have created has really benefiting, helping, asking questions from their other peers in the industry, and real time getting answers of their specific problems. So I would like, through your channel, I would like to invite the ICT industry members to join the growing ESE fraternity and reach out to global buyers for your products and services. So me and my team is always available whenever you feel, and you are always welcome to connect us. We have a website, eseindia.in, and you are most welcome to connect with us at info@eseindia.com. And me and my officers would be very happy to take you on board and take you to explore huge opportunities in the global markets.
थैंक यू वेरी मच गुरमीत जी। और जैसे आपने बताया कि लोग बहुत बार ये क्वेश्चन करते हैं दैट पीपल आर एक्चुअली इन इंडियन मार्केट और एनी गवर्नमेंट और एनी कंट्री, द पीपल आर ऑलवेज आस्किंग द क्वेश्चन कि गवर्नमेंट हमारे लिए क्या करती है, या राइट गवर्नमेंट हम लोगों को क्या देती है। द पीपल आर एक्चुअली नॉट अवेयर अबाउट दिस काइंड ऑफ फैसिलिटेशंस। इतनी अच्छी सर्विसेज, इतनी अच्छी स्कीम्स, इतनी अच्छी फंडिंग गवर्नमेंट्स आपको प्लेटफॉर्म्स प्रोवाइड कर रही है एंड वी आर एक्चुअली नॉट अवेयर। एंड दैट्स व्हाई जैसे सर जी ने बताया कि ऑलवेज एक बार उनके साथ जुड़िए, एक बार एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए ट्राई कीजिए, उनको देखिए कि क्या बेनिफिट्स आपको मिल सकता है, कहाँ पे आप वहां पे ग्राउंड कर सकते हो, एंड यू विल बी having those kind of platforms or the facilities from the ESC, and you can increase your business from the domestic market to the international market, and those kind of potential buyers are there जो आपको एक अलग लेवल पे लेके जा सकते हैं, आपके बिजनेस को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे लेके जा सकते हैं। सो इट वाज इंडीड वी कैन से अ वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव, वेरी ग्रेटफुल कन्वर्सेशन जो हमारा यहाँ पे ESC के साथ हुआ, गुरमीत जी के साथ हुआ। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल एंड दिस प्रेशियस टाइम जो आपने यहाँ पे निकाला हुआ है। एंड आई रियली विश कि इस वीडियो को देखकर जो हमारे कंट्री के जो MSMEs हैं, जो एक्सपोर्ट के साथ जुड़ना चाहते हैं या जो एक्सपोर्ट में ऑलरेडी हैं और शायद उनको पता नहीं है कि इस टाइप्स ऑफ ऐसे भी बहुत सारे स्कीम्स हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे गवर्नमेंट के बेनिफिट्स हैं जो शायद अभी तक उन लोगों ने अवेल नहीं किए हैं, तो दे कैन कम फॉरवर्ड एंड दे कैन आस्क, दे कैन गेट द हेल्प फ्रॉम ESC एज वेल। So thank you very much, sir. And I will request all the MSMEs from the same industry come along with this ESC, and you can increase the export. You can start your own export business. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.